Hi, Assalamualaikum Dr. Azmawani. I am Tunku Adlin Haifa. My metric number is 206659. Today we will be presenting a case study of PPC Molding Services Malaysia Sendirian Berhad with the help of Mr. Muhammad Irshad Rizal Muhammad Rashidi, who is one of their compliance engineer at the company. The first is about the company's background. PPC Molding Services Malaysia Sendirian Berhad has been manufacturing plastic components. The previous proprietor retired in 2007 and the company was renamed PPC Molding Services Pty Ltd. It is located at Senai, Johor. PPC stands for Precision, Plastic and Custom. The company has been established in Malaysia for about 6 years now, with over 201 till 500 employees. The company has concentrated its efforts on the medical and associated industries, providing cutting-edge tool design and manufacture, as well as in-depth materials technology and customer application engineering. Next is about the competitiveness of the company. The distinction between PPC Molding Company and other manufacturers is based on quality, customer feedback, and pricing. They are able to produce high-quality products by following the standard operating procedure (SOP) and provide customer with the cheapest price, with the biggest advantage because the manufacturing process is near to the hub. Moreover, customers are satisfied with the services provided because the company enforces rules, which lead to an achievement of the company as the most improved CM than the other, where they are able to climb up the position from top 10 CM to top 3. The key factors that contribute to this achievement include facilities with good spare parts management, customers' malt availability, and direct and indirect materials availability. Here are the latest technologies from the company. So you might be thinking what happened to the company during the pandemic, right? Well, during the pandemic, they had to process a large quantity of the products, which is 150000 pieces, more than usual, as there are shortages of equipment and material, ranging from personal protective equipment, including medical equipment. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum Doctor. I'm Emily Fardisa binti Muhammad Sahar and my matrix number is 205817. I will continue this presentation with the operation strategy of the company. A company operation strategy is a guiding concept used to plan, assess, and execute its operation. Operation strategies are used by businesses to create and execute cost-effective methods for manufacturing and delivering products and services. In order to optimize revenues, an operations plan complements a company's entire business strategy. Operational strategy involves the process of refining and detailing a company's business strategy, as well as generating strategic initiative and operational plans to enable departments and businesses units to successfully implement the overall business strategy referred to as operational strategy. The works entails, among other things, which is providing management with feedback on the overall effectiveness of corporate and business strategies. Secondly, is conducting detailed operational analysis to identify any problems or improvement areas in the overarching strategies. Developing SMART, which is specific, measurable, actionable, realistic, time-bound plans to deliver the outcomes. And lastly, implementing the action plans and measuring the results against predefined goals and key performance indicators. All right, for the first question that we asked to Encik Irshad Rizal about the company's operation strategy is for his opinion, whether the operation strategy is in line with the vision and mission of the company. Based on what Encik Shahrizal said, their company's mission is to be recognized in the market for injection molding, and the vision is to be an injection molding company more efficient in producing their parts in Australia. In order to get it, they have a system called quality objective, which is they set a target or KPI. Based on the KPI system, he said that the system will help them to achieve the mission and the vision of the company. Secondly is, do they focus more on producing products with low cost or top quality products, or the time taken to complete an orders? According to Encik Shahrizal, they focus more on the time taken to complete the orders. He said that the company has a vendor ranking for every year. The ranking is more comprehensive, like ISO system technology and coping with the demand by their customer. For the size of the product, they have big and also small sizes of injection molding. If the size of the product produced needs to be precise, it is very difficult to produce a high quality product. For the injection molding industry, their production is very big. The big parts product is easier to produce than the small one. So that's why they focus more on time taken to complete the production of the product. And lastly, how is the management handling the product planning? Encik Shahrizal stated that normally it is based on the contract awarded, which is the facilities, and not depends on customers. For example, if they send some kind of contract to this company to state their current status, which is in terms of machine, inventory, manpower, and skills. So from the declaration, the management will try to decide how to cope with the demand based on the production planning and based on the current status that they state in the contract. So that's all for my parts. Thank you. I will pass to the next presenter.
I am Nur Ain Natasha Safian with metric number 208135. Now I will continue with the company's quality management. Quality management in this company is important as it involves patient health and safety. We will first look at how products quality is determined. First is the performance efficiency, which the products created must able to perform effectively and also satisfy necessary requirements. The products created must meet users' expectations while being safe and effective. One of the most important criteria is it must save for users, whether the users are the patients or the caregiver. All of these criteria are crucial as patient safety is dependent on it. Next, this company use certain techniques to ensure their products are at acceptable quality. As Encik Shahrizal said, their customers provide them with drawings, which they call it as specifications. These specifications serve as the foundation of the products, which they must follow the requirements, the standards, to guarantee that the end products are at acceptable quality. Additionally, they use a statistical process control to monitor and manage a process. This is to ensure that the process are going smoothly and to ensure all the products meet the requirements set. According to Encik Shahrizal, there are two important ways to maintain quality, which are quality assurance and quality control. Quality assurance is to evaluate products' performance, which is more focused on the method to carry out process to create the products. It ensures all the process are systematic to prevent any manufacturing mistakes in their medical equipment. While quality control is to develop inspection, which it is crucial to determine whether the product is effective and efficient. This method is more focused on fulfilling quality standards, where we check their end products to make sure they meet the standards and free from errors or flaws. It is important to conduct quality control to ensure patients' health and safety by producing a safe products. Next, we move on to the company's process, technology, and capacity. In terms of target capacity, Shahrizal said there is no fixed of daily target capacity, as their capacity of the products that they can produce in a day depends on their machine's capabilities. As a way to control capacity, the employees will have an operation meeting every week with the top management. In this meeting, they will update matters such as production capacity and also quality issues. This will help them to manage and regulate their products capacity as they will acknowledge the problems and try to solve the issue. And lastly, for the technologies, this company use machines from Germany as it is their customers' preferences who claim that technologies from German is very high spec and able to meet their needs in terms of capabilities. And Cik Shariza said that in their factory, they have more than 100 injection molding machines, which all are come from Germany. That's all from my part. I will pass to next presenter.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Fatah bin Hazali and matric number is 208063 and I will continue on the company's facilities. So why facilities layout is important? Facilities layout are important in order to maintain the process between raw materials, equipment, manpowers, and final products at the lowest cost and efficiently. And with the efficient facilities layout, it could increase the productivity of the workers and also could increase the total production of the products. For example, in Mr. Shahriza company, the efficient layout has been implemented as they could produce until 10,000 pieces in a week, and they could produce more than that when the COVID-19 era. He said they could produce 3 times that more than the usual number. So next, the types of facilities layout of their company is product layout. So the reason why, first reason, they manufacture large quantities of the product in a repetitive process when there are requests from customers, and that's one of the characteristic of product layout. The second one is Mr. Shahrizal mentioned that his company is one of the companies that receive the least complaints by the customer in a year. And the second reason why it is product layout, because material handling also usually goes smoothly and they have their own labor specialization. For example, Mr. Ishahrizal specializing in quality control of the inventory. So next, the inventory management. So the inventory management is, the importance of it is to ensure the demand from the customers can be met. And it is to prevent from paying the stockouts and defection on a product. So there are two concerns that need to be considered by every company in inventory management. First of all is the level of customer service. Second one is the cost of ordering and carrying inventories. So the implementation of the concern in the Mr. Shahrizal company is the first one. For the level of customer service, they provide the right goods in the right time, at the right number, in the right place. So for the cost of ordering and carrying inventories, for Mr. Shahrizal company, the logistics or the transportation for the products from the warehouse to the customer is provided by the customer themselves. So how do they control their inventory? So they control their inventory by implementing first in and first out. So it means that whenever they receive the raw material, they will call the customer to let go of the items. So there's no such thing like they keep the product for too long in their inventory. So for the maintenance, because their company is an international company, so they have hub in Singapore to cover for Asia Pacific, and also they have hub in Sydney. So it is very easy to go around the world by having more hub in the world. So next is, how do they keep the safe and clean environment at the company? They do keep safe and clean environment by follow the guideline of occupational safety and health, which is OSH. And what is OSH? OSH is the discipline that consists of safety and also prevention of work-related injuries. Everything work-related is covered by OSH. So how many requirements provided by OSH? So there are hundreds of requirements provided by OSH that need to be followed by every company. So what if they fail to follow the requirements? If they unable to do so, they need to stop the production until everything is followed. So, and how the OSH people come to inspect? They will come like 15 months once to inspect the factory, and it is the responsibility of the company to call the OSH to come. If they unable to call the OSH people, they will receive the notice. So that's all for company's facilities. Thank you. All right, I will continue on the conclusion for our presentation. So as conclusion, the company always ensure the operation working very smoothly. And the second one, they also ensure their quality in top condition. They also ensure the factory's environment, health and safety meet all requirements. And also they have assigned specific workers to conduct quality control so that their quality is very controlled by having specific worker. So the last one, for the conclusion, their excellent operation management makes them stand out from their competitors. As I mentioned earlier, PPC Multi-Service Company is one of the company that receive least complaints from their customer. So that's wrap up our presentation for this group project. Thank you for your time. And that's all from us. Thank you.